Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is a weekly reading for the Divine Feminine for March 16th through the 23rd. We'll just hop into it. So the weekly lesson is 10 of Cups. So with all this craziness going around, it's time to come together as a family. It's time to celebrate with your family. It's time to just be with your family. And not necessarily celebrate, but just be in the presence of loved ones, be in the presence of people that you care about, your family, your friends, your children, people that, just give you a sense of home. Because this energy is very home and hearth-like. Obstacles with this lesson, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So, obstacles that is getting in the way of this enjoyment, because I know that with everything going on, there has been a lot of layoffs. There's just been a lot of chaos. People are scared of their financial situations, and just scared to be, it's this greed. Like, as positive as this Four of Pentacles can seem, I truly associate this card with straight greed. Like, as much as I can respect the positive attributes in this card, I see it as more of a negative because, he's holding all the coins to himself. Like, you have everything you need. So it's the fact of either people are feeling a lack of need right now, or like a lack of, not lack of resources right now. And so they're being greedy with what they do have, or you're just having troubles. So yeah, either people are having a feeling that greed, like, oh my gosh, I don't have a lot, so let me keep it all to myself. Or they're just like trying to hoard everything. Obviously, we see with the news and everything. I don't watch the news, but I've been updated through Twitter and just things in that nature. And with the Nine of Wands, it's just this fear. It's fear to get back out there. It's fear to communicate with people. It's fear to interact with other people. But we also have to move past this because strength is in numbers. Strength is in community. This card is literally like a sense of just community, familiarity, and just love and abundance. It's not a lack of resource. It's just not this mentality of lack. So really that's the obstacles getting in the way of this. Because if you have had a financial, and that was the other part to the Four of Pentacles, or you guys are just stressed about money and trying to save everything you can, which I do find is a smart idea at this time, to just save your money, save your resources, but also share them with loved ones. Don't be greedy, don't be stingy in times of need and desperation like this, where people are fucking frantic and panicking. Like, we do not want to condone this energy. We want to transcend it, transmute it by sharing what we do have. If we have more, if we do have the ability to share, the ability to give, that's what we need to be doing at this time. Yeah. So how to face this lesson, we have the Six of Swords and then the Moon. With this energy, just remove yourself from negativity. If you are in a store and shit gets chaotic, just leave. Your life is never worth groceries. And really, what I've been telling my mom is, like, it really just feels like Black Friday energy on crack. I've only been to the store once since this has been occurring, but yeah, it's like, don't put yourself at risk, basically. A lot of people are subconsciously afraid because we have the Moon card here. So there's a lot of just water energy, subconscious energy, a lot of fear. People don't know what the fuck is going on. People are just, that fear is coming up. It's also projection, which wasn't going to be the word that I said. So obviously projection is something people are projecting fear onto other people. But if you see that energy being projected, just excuse yourself from that situation and leave. Really, that's all you can do. Just trying to mentally make sure that you are connecting with your subconscious mind, making sure that you are trying to transmute any energy of fear, any energy of doubt, any energy of anxiety, because everybody's feeling a lot of anxiety. Empathetically, I'm feeling a shit ton of anxiety, and I know it's the collectives because the meditations I've been seeing aren't even me. It's really just people out here trying to do shit. I tapped into a guy going to a crystal shop, and the lady was like giving him all these things. It was like all these spiritual tools, like Florida water, a crystal, which was Libyan gold tektite, and just like a ton of other stuff. And he just didn't know what the fuck was going on. Another one I saw was like, an elderly woman on a bed holding the hand of her husband, and they were just married together. But yeah, it's like all this anxiety that people are feeling. That's why we need to continuously transmute this energy, because it's not healthy. It's not healthy for me. It's not healthy for you. It is not healthy for the collective. So it is to raise the subconscious fears, deprogram ourselves of that fear, and consistently just try to transmute that and keeping that in mind. Because this is also transition. This is also moving away from that fear, moving away from the subconscious programming of fear. And the outcome, we have the Ace of Cups, and then the Seven of Swords. So there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of people out here taking more than what they need, because this is really what it is trying to get away with more than you need. It's biting off more than you can chew. Everybody is taking so much of these resources, where in turn it's leaving other people, just unable to have those resources. I totally fucking forgot about this card. Wow. And the Five of Cups, sorry. So it was Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, and then Seven of Swords. Sorry, excuse me. Totally missed that one for whatever reason. Obviously, I always say this, this is the cloak of grief. So it is taking that cloak of grief off during this time, mourn your losses, cut your losses, and just look at the positives. The positives are you have this energy surrounding you. You have family, you have community, you have friends, you have people like, hey, if you're going to the grocery store and you find this, can you pick me some up? If you are able to get this for me, can you pick it up and I'll swing by later? So it is, not feeding into the emotions of this grief and this fear, because this, and I'm covering the other two cups purposely. It is this energy of everybody's taking more than what they need. What is left for me? But you're missing that there's literally two cups there for you, turned right side up. And not only that, but you're also gifted with the Ace of Cups. So you're gifted with something. You need to find where that something lies, But it doesn't lie in grief. It doesn't lie in fear. I can tell you that much. So I pulled two Angel God and Goddess deck from Tony Carmine Salerno. Deck book looks like that. So Angel of Emergence. It's time for the real you to emerge. I have been seeing butterflies a lot. This is going to be a time period where we truly see who we are as human beings. When we see situations and I don't feel we've ever seen a situation like this. I think this situation with the virus is very unique. But when there is panic, when there is chaos, that proves who we really are as human beings, as a species. So the real you is going to be brought to light. The moon, as much as it casts shadows, it always shines light on something. It casts light on the shadows. It casts light on the shadows that you've been hiding from yourself, and it illuminates parts of yourself that, have been in the shadows. So the real you is going to emerge through this. The real you is, if you say that you are a caring person, if you love to share, if you're giving, if you're generous, this whole scenario with this virus is going to test you. It is going to test your values. It is going to test how honorable you truly are. It is going to test your integrity. It is truly going to put you to the test. The real you is going to show through this. Either you are a person that is all about self, or you are about community. And either or, the real you is just going to be shown. That's it. And then Angel of Healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. So at this time, pray to your ancestors, pray to your angels, pray to your guides, connect with them, ask them to transmute any anxiety that you are feeling in your solar plexus, because we're all kind of feeling this energy of anxiety, chaos, fear, instability, disempowerment. So asking that, you know, call on Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Metatron, whatever archangels that you prefer, even your own personal angels, because we all have our own personal angels as well. Call on them to send you healing right now. Ask them to transmute and heal not only your energy, but the collective's energy. So there is power, and I think I said this earlier, there is power in numbers. This is going to be the numbers. So if you were to call on, Archangel Michael, can you please come down and help me balance and realign my energy, my chakras, and transmute and transcend any fear and negativity, instability, disempowerment that I may be feeling that is my own or the collective's. And as you are transmuting all of this energy, please help transmute the collective's energy as well. You can ask 1,000 angels to help transmute this energy. If you work with dragons, asking the dragons to transmute and transcend this energy, working on the Earth's grid, the ley lines of the Earth's grid, asking, thousands of angels, thousands of dragons to fucking transmute and transcend all of this energy of negativity, fear, and, greed, really. So when you're asking for this healing, don't only ask for yourself, ask for the collective's healing as well. Because if we all shift into the vibration of we can't be fucked with, and maybe that's not the right term, that we can make it through this, that's better. If we have that intention and we shift to that intention of we can all make it through this, if we come together, if we share resources, this is what we are transcending. So if we're transcending as a collective, we are going to counteract all the negativity and the fuckery that is happening right now. So as much as everybody is feeling the need to panic and be chaotic right now, or just feeling the energies of other people's chaos and panic, try to stay centered. Stay in your center of this chaos. If you study chaos magic, you know that you are controlling chaotic energies. There is a reason there is fear surrounding everybody right now. So if you are a light worker, if you are a light being, if you are a starseed, an empath, whatever term you want to use, because we're all of that, honestly. You need to be doing your best energetically to help shift the collective and raise our vibration. Everybody needs to be doing this. And I'm not saying this lightly because it is blurry right now. A lot of people cannot see past what's happening. A lot of people do not know what direction shit is headed in. So energetically, do your part. Do your part to heal you, not only yourself, but healing the collective. Just keep the community in mind. Keep the idea that we are all here to transmute and transcend. So if whoever watches this video, I'm asking you, I really want to say I'm telling you, but I'm asking you because I can't tell you what to do, obviously. I'm asking that you meditate and heal yourself, work with your angels to transmute and transcend the collective's energy so that we can shift the planet into the vibration. The only thing that is more, that will ever counteract fear is love. So pouring love into yourself, pouring love into your communities, into your families, into your friends, into the collective's energy and consciousness. So if we are consistently working energetically to counteract, I am sure that this bullshit will fade away. But it has to be multiple people doing it. It can't just be, and I know that there's a large scale of people that are already doing their work as much as they can, but still, every bit of energy, every amount of love transmutes and transcends all darkness. So I did pull crystal cards as well. So we have Pranite Trust. Trust that you will be fine. Work on yourself, like I said, with this Angel of Healing card. Trust that you will be okay. Just you have to have faith right now. And that's what it all comes back down to. Spiritually, you have to be strong. You have to be strong because this is all mental. If you mentally feel untouchable, and I'm not being naive to everything going on, but Mentally, raise yourself above it. It's called corona for a reason. Crown chakra, chronos, time. It's going to take time. It is karma in essence. It truly is. And it is affecting our mental, because if you have a weak mentality, this will affect you worse than anything. You know, people are healing from it, basically. So it's everybody else's panic that is causing such a frenzy. So just make sure that you're grounded at this time and you are in your center. In your center. Yeah. Just trust in the universe. Trust that everything will be okay. Trust that you will be okay. Have unwavering faith if you don't already. Agate, healthy body. Obviously, I'm not surprised to see this card. Work on your immune system. Eat fresh fruits and vegetables. I know everybody's stocking up on, you know, the things that don't go bad and they're non-perishable. And I understand that as well, but still, buy your produce. Don't be stupid. Like, that's literally how we boost our immune systems. Fasting. If you are running low on resources and say the stores are out of whatever the fuck you need, learning how to fast at this time is going to be pivotal for a lot of people. That's another reason why I'm really not tripping, because I'm like, I know how to fast. So, you know, all I need is some water and honey and we're good, because that's all I do when I fast. Or I'll do juice fasting too. But eating healthy foods, eating fruits and vegetables, eating kale, taking echinacea, taking mullein, elderberry. I don't have elderberry myself, but, you know, that's a big one. And I don't have it yet, just saying. You know, mullein helps clear out the lungs. Ashwagandha, sea moss, peppermint, lemon balm, Damiana will be good. Mugwort is really good. You know, just drinking teas, drinking your herbs, taking a teaspoon of honey every day. And also it's seasonal allergies as well. So taking a teaspoon of honey from your area will boost your immune system and help with allergies. You know, just take care of yourself. You know, if you are being pulled into the house, work out at the house. You know, do some yoga, do some breath work. Like, all of this is beneficial. Like, I'm not saying this just to fucking say it. Like, I'm literally telling you how to boost your immune system and you'll be okay. Like I said, learning how to fast is going to be very important. If you are already not aware of how to fast. Aquamarine, communication. Like I said, communicating with your neighbors, your loved ones, making sure that they're okay. If they need anything while you're out and about, that you can pick them up, do so. If you're there and there's waters, get some for your family and friends and drop them off. You know, we have to communicate with our community. Communicate with your community. Literally, it's a commune. We have to commune together. We have to communicate together. We have to be a community. And that's really what this all comes back down to, is who are you? Truly, who are you? Are you a selfish being or somebody that actually cares about other people? If you claim that you care about other people, show it by acting like it. You know, don't feed into the negativity. Don't add to the chaos. Be part of the solution, not the problem. So yeah, I know I was like a little heavier reading, and I wouldn't even say that it was heavier. It's just, you know, there's a lot going on, and I don't really want to make a video talking about it, because honestly, it's just energetically just draining as fuck. Like, it's very disempowering. So I'm trying to refrain from talking about it anymore. I feel like I've given it enough of my energy. So now let's start talking about solutions. Let's be practical. What can we do to combat this energetically? And that's the biggest thing, is what can we do to counteract this energetically, is what it comes back down to. Energy is just emotions in motion. So check your emotions. Make sure that you are mentally aware. I did want to point out with the Nine of Wands, he literally has a bandage on his head. And I noticed this the other day when I was pulling cards. So just work on your crown chakra. Make sure that you're okay. Make sure that you're connected to spirit right now. Open that channel up. All of this spiritual work is being called to be put into practice. We haven't been all spiritual and love and light and crystals and shit for nothing. This is where our skills are being put to the test. Yeah, this is End the Matrix for real. Like, it's not, you know, we're literally seeing it fall before our eyes. So be a part of the solution, not the problem. So I hope that you guys have a gorgeous week ahead. I don't know exactly what day I will be posting my prices. And I honestly don't know how I feel right now about raising my prices. So obviously I'll decide. But yeah, be sure to book readings with me because obviously at this time, everybody's support is important. So if that's 15 minutes reading or an hour reading, like everything helps, obviously. I appreciate you guys' continued support, and I just hope that everybody is okay and that we will transmute this shit because, you know, I ain't going out like this. That's all the fuck I know. Like, I have shit to do in my life, okay, honey? Like, I have fucking plans. Big plans. I'm gonna need us to get it together because this ain't cute. But I love you all, and I hope that you have a gorgeous week ahead. I will be back next week with a Divine Feminine video. And stay tuned tomorrow for the Divine Masculine. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.